In all this back and forth, one thing needs to be absolutely clear. Interprovincial pipelines and pipelines for export fall squarely, without question, into federal jurisdiction. The Constitution is clear. It's wrong that the Alberta government, which has put forward a nation-building pipeline proposal that would create jobs and revenue for all Canadians, is being met with opposition from a federal government that says it wants to make Canada an energy superpower, but clearly won't do what needs to be done to get pipelines built by the private sector. This same old bait-and-switch Liberal government has killed 3 nation-building and export private sector pipelines in the last decade, and they're already showing that they're the same old bait-and-switch Liberals. Governments should not be roadblocking businesses from building major critical infrastructure and creating jobs for Canadians. But this is the reality and the outcome of the last lost Liberal decade. It's been more than 6 months since Mark Carney's first promises to make sure that major projects could be built in Canada, but all the Liberals have announced so far is more bureaucracy and more red tape. Canada must be a place where investors and builders have confidence, not where everyone has to rely on governments putting groups of companies together to plead to other governments that hopefully major infrastructure can get built. The Liberals' anti-development agenda has killed dozens of major projects of all kinds. Now the Liberals claim Bill C-5 will fast-track major projects, even though the law doesn't include the promised 2-year timeline that I tried to implement with a Conservative amendment. Bill C-5 admits that the Liberals' laws and regulations themselves block big projects and keep major infrastructure from getting built. This whole new ad hoc and highly politicized process only creates more uncertainty. While almost 40 real projects with real proponents losing time and money are sitting stuck in the federal queue in front of 3 different federal regulators, drowning in red tape. If the Liberals really want Canada to be an energy superpower where this country can get big projects built, as Mark Carney said, at unimaginable speeds faster than generations before, then they should stop playing political pipeline games and instead fast-track every single project already stuck in assessment. They could have done that on day 1 with not a single meeting, photo op, news conference, or delay. And repeal all the Liberal anti-development laws and policies that their own C-5 admits and every single Canadian knows blocks Canadian resource development and exports. Then Canada will actually have a regulatory system that is fair, predictable, certain, and actually competitive, and hopefully can beat the United States. But 6 months into his job, all Canadians have seen from Prime Minister Mark Carney is more bureaucracy, recycled promises, and 0 results. This all shows these are just the same old bait-and-switch Liberals. Only Conservatives will repeal Liberal anti-development laws and create the conditions necessary for the private sector to build. You can believe us because Conservatives are the only party that has held this position consistently for the last 10 years. This is the way that Canada can actually be sovereign, secure, self-reliant, and affordable for all.